guys, welcome back to Fly High Balloons Creations. Welcome everyone. My name is Deborah. If you're new here, we are so glad to have you. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you like and find the content helpful. Today, I am super excited to show you how I made this beautiful balloon arch for my birthday. This is a simple, budget-friendly way to make any celebration extra special. Whether it's for a birthday, baby shower, or any other occasion, you can create this right at home. Let's get started. Materials you will need are a backdrop stand if you want it to be freestanding. I use my 4x7 feet arch frame. You can find budget-friendly arch frames on Amazon.com. I covered the stand with my 4x7 white spandex cover and attached to it my 4x7 feet gold shimmer backdrop curtain, using backdrop clips to hold it in place while I use safety pins to secure it to my white spandex cover. If you have not already set up your backdrop, check out my previous tutorial on how to make a professional looking balloon garland using an Amazon kit. Balloons in your choice of colors and brand. Make sure you have enough to cover the desired length of your backdrop. I am using all Simpertex brand balloons, Fashion Pink 5-inch, 11-inch, 18-inch, Fashion Fuchsia 5-inch, 11-inch, 18-inch, Fashion Orange 5-inch, 11-inch, 18-inch, and Reflex Gold 11-inch that will be used as an accent color to add that extra sparkle to the garland. You will also need a balloon pump. I highly recommend an electrical pump to save you lots of time and breath. And last but not least, rubber bands for assembling and attaching your garland. I used 260Q balloons that I made into rubber bands by tying both ends together into a double knot. I like using these 260 balloons over the regular rubber bands because I feel like they are more elastic. Now let's inflate balloons to form quad clusters to build the balloon arch. I first began by inflating two 11-inch balloons to various sizes to add some visual interest to the arch. Round them, tie them together, and form a duplet. See how the balloons have these coney shapes? Press down on them, slowly release the air to get that nice round shape. To tie them together, lay one neck over the other, pull tight against each other, wrap around twice, and tie a simple knot, forming a duplet. I will do the same with two other 11-inch balloons, forming another duplet. I took both duplets, brought them together, took one balloon from each, twist them together, formed a quad of 4 balloons. And I repeated the steps with one 11-inch balloon and one 18-inch balloon, forming another duplet. I then took the duplet and the quad, brought them together, took one small balloon from each, twist them together, formed a large cluster of 6 balloons. I used these large clusters to build the main structure of the arch, and I repeated the steps with the other color balloons until I formed enough clusters to build the arch. I inflated 4 5-inch balloons and formed a mini quad of 4 balloons. I used these mini quads to fill in any visible gaps in the garland to make it look fuller and more professional. Next, I inflated 2 gold 11-inch balloons, tied them together close at the neck of the balloons, and formed a small duplet. I used these duplets to wrap into the arch to add visual interest and depth. Let's assemble the garland using the rubber band method. Take your first cluster, wrap the rubber band around 2 small balloons. Grab a new cluster, wrap the rubber band from the pre-existing cluster around 2 small balloons. Wrap the rubber band around 2 small balloons in the pre-existing cluster. Grab a new cluster, wrap the rubber band from the pre-existing cluster around 2 small balloons in the new cluster. And you are going to continue the process alternating colors until you have reached your desired length. To attach the garland, I placed the rubber bands into the jaw of the clips and attached them onto 7 points on the stand. Let's attach the balloon arch to the backdrop stand. I positioned it where I wanted it. I pulled the rubber band, looped it around one of the small balloons in the cluster, and I continue the process, securing the balloon arch to the backdrop stand. Once your arch is securely in place, step back and make any necessary adjustments to the balloons and the overall shape. To add some volume to the bottom of the arch, I added a large fashion orange cluster using a rubber band. I also wrapped in a small fashion pink duplet and a small fashion fuchsia duplet. Now let's wrap in the chrome gold accent balloons into the garland. Decide where you want them to go for a balanced look. Avoid clustering them too close. Instead, scatter them evenly throughout the balloon arch. Now the fun part, finishing touches. I attached the mini quads to the balloon arch using rubber bands to fill in any visible gaps and to give the balloon arch a fuller and polished look. I created a small garland and attached it onto the other side of the stand. Guys, at the base, make sure to place your clusters horizontal to get a wider base. As the final touch, I hung my Let's Party neon sign, and there you have it. A beautiful balloon arch perfect for any celebration. We hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more DIY decor tips. Thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys stay blessed and we will see you in the next video. Bye.